How's everything going, guys? Welcome to another video here. I am Guenter. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video here. Today we're going to be doing another Nostalgia Critic. This time it's going to be of a film I have seen, but I have not watched since it came out, and it is Snyder's Sucker Punch. I did watch this film. I did enjoy it when it first came out, but I don't really remember much from it except for Emily Brown in dressed up as a schoolgirl and Vanessa Hudgens wearing all leather with her hair tied back. Gabriella from High School Musical had a little bit of crush on her back in the day. Same with what was her name? Macaulay Culkin's other half, Brenda Song. Had a bit of crush on her as well back in the day as well. So I know she's not in the film, but I know there's someone else. I think it's Jamie Chung in this, who played Chi-Chi in the Dragon Ball Evolution film. I'm pretty sure she's in this as well. I might be misremembering. So yeah, I did watch this film when it first came out. It came out in 2011, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna get the. I'm just going to get the Metacritic and that up on my phone. Okay. It came out. Oh. So it had a budget of around between 75 and 82 million. It only made 89. So it was declared a bomb. And it's currently sat at 22% on Rotten Tomatoes. 22, that's low. I'll put that in perspective. I think Batman and Robin's only about 6 behind. What's Batman and Robin on? What's the Rotten Tomatoes? Oh, sorry, Batman and Robin's on 11. So this is twice as better than Batman and Robin. So this got a 22. Yeah, I don't remember much from this film. I remember it being quite artistic. That's all I really remember from this film. So, should we get on with the video, guys? I'm going to stop waffling for you guys. Apologise about the background. I'm in the process of sorting my room out, and it's a little bit of a mess. I still haven't quite finished everything yet. So, anyway, let's get on with the video, guys. Have a good one. And then let's watch this, and shall we? Let's go. Look.
The app
It's done it again.
designed to help you ease stress and get the best sleep of your life.
Honestly, I don't remember Doug reviewing this film. That's why I'm watching it. I'm like, I don't remember Doug watching it. This was about 5 years ago, so this was, what, 2021, 22 he reviewed this? I don't remember. At all.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember, what the hell did I just watch? Back in 2011, when director Zack Snyder could do no wrong. Or can he still? I don't know, I can't keep up with you guys anymore.
Yeah.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single...
I was going to use my wife's YouTube Premium app. YouTube Premium, because she's got the but she's not signed in on the system on my PC. I'll do it for next time. Get her to sign in so I can use her YouTube Premium so we don't get any more ads.
His passion project, with maybe a little too much passion according to some people, called Sucker Punch. With his previous successes, 300 and Watchmen, Snyder was given mostly free reign to do whatever he wanted, resulting in an $82 million budget. It had bombshells and bombshells and bombshells, as it didn't do very well financially or with critics. However, there's a fair amount of people that insist that Sucker Punch is misunderstood.
I agree. Oh, Vanessa Hudgens in fishnets. That's what attracted me to this film. It was just Vanessa because back in the day, I would have been what? I would have been about 21. When I was 21, I was crushing bad for Vanessa Hudgens. I hated High School Musical.
Much like its quiet main character, there was more depth going on than met the eye. Even if there was quite a bit to meet the eye.
Yeah.
According to Snyder and his fans, the film was a commentary on sexism and geek culture.
Yeah, also very, very fan servicey. Very fan servicey.
I'll admit, I'm always interested in art that's misunderstood or could have other meanings, so I was pretty curious to check this out. My thoughts? There's a lot to unpack. Let's take a look at Sucker Punch.
Everyone has an angel, a guardian who watches over us.
In my case, as 20th century lawyers who said we don't care if you steal from Moulin Rouge, it's not like you're gonna get nominated for Best Picture.
That is a rip-off of Moulin Rouge. Saying that Moulin Rouge came out 8 years before this. Yeah, 8 years before this, yeah. Never watched Moulin Rouge earlier. Oh, I do remember what's Lady Marmalade, like Pink, Aguilera, Maya, and is it Little Kim? Yeah, that was a great song back in the... That got played all the time when it first came out, that film.
Every one of us who holds the power over the worlds we create.
Jesus, even when she's not in it, Warner Brothers makes every film about Harley Quinn. This is Baby Doll, played by Emily Browning, who discovered...
Do you know what? She'd actually be a good Harley Quinn, to be fair. Because she kind of looks like her, but I don't know what she looks like now. I think Emily Browning's about my age, maybe a couple of years younger.
First, she's trapped in a music video for the Watchmen trailer. Yeah, it's a Snyder film, so of course there's a lot of painful slow-mo and painful songs and people in pain. It's comically overdramatic, but that's a little bit of the fun of Snyder movies. I swear his version of a Hitchcock cameo is Rainy Funerals.
No, she's actually older than me. She is... She's about a year and a half older than me. She's 37, Emily Browning. I actually thought she was younger than me. Or about the same age. No, she's a year and a half older.
Umbrellas and tombstones aren't in a scene together, he won't do the flick.
To disagree.
It looks like Baby Doll's mother died.
Travel the world to the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Yeah, that's a cover of a Eurythmics song. So every time I hear that song. Also, Marilyn Manson did a cover. That's a good cover as well.
And her stepfather is pissed as all the inheritance goes to her and her sister. While trying to stop a drunken rampage, Baby Doll accidentally shoots her sister and she's sent to a mental institution.
Gets good cover.
Not gonna lie, I really dig this intro.
Yeah, I do.
It's a cool way to give us backstory in a short amount of time, only with visuals and a pretty cool cover of Sweet Dreams.
Yeah.
Yes, it's over-stylized, but shots like this, so laughably extreme, a button looks like a hubcap, reminds me why I still remember Snyder's work, even if the film isn't always that great.
Yeah, because Snyder's good. When Snyder gets creative freedom, he can be really good. It's just everything else that he touches just falls apart.
We can deny our angels exist, but they show up anyway. They can speak through any character we can imagine.
Except as Superman and Batman. I know you think they speak to you, Snyder, but you really...
No, that feels bad. I know I'm a Batman fan. I fucking hate Batman vs Superman. Because, to be honest, I'm going to get some flack for this. I find Superman, as a superhero in general, quite boring. I find Superman, he's just boring. Like, his backstory doesn't really interest me. The main thing what I love about Superman. The main thing I love about Batman is I love his backstory. It's dark, it's gritty. I love the villains: Joker, Penguin, Harley Quinn, Croc, Condiment Man. No, that's a real one, by the way. Condiment King. Egghead. That's another one. Very obscure one. I think Vincent Price played Egghead in the 1966 original, I believe.
We need a translator for that. Ah, yes. The Lennox House for the mentally insane and People Magazine's most gorgeous. Jenna Malone, Oscar Isaac, Vanessa Hudgens, John Hamm. Fucking Silk Spectre's a doctor here, man. This is 12 Monkeys if every... and People Magazine's most gorgeous. Jenna Malone, Oscar Isaac, Vanessa Hudgens.
That's not Vanessa Hudgens.
John Hamm. Fucking Silk Spectre's a doctor here, man. This is 12 Monkeys if every inmate was Brad Pitt.
I say the Whedon cut's gonna suck more. I say the Snyder cut's gonna suck more.
With your feet in the air and your head on the ground.
Okay, I suppose now's as good a time as any to talk about the soundtrack. Snyder said he wanted the music in this to be as essential as it was in Moulin Rouge, perhaps explaining the similarities in the opening.
Yeah.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Yeah, Emily Browning's really good in this. Like, her facial expressions are really good. It's more of like a... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a musical experiment Zack was trying to do with this film.
So, okay, here's the thing. Just because you're using great songs doesn't mean you're using them in a great way.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, this is a kick-ass soundtrack. I might even buy it after reviewing this. Also keep in mind, they use them better than something like Chipmunks or Smurfs, where they just
I agree.
pick whatever popular tripe fluff they can get the copyright to. But to give you an
Did you notice the girls on the Chipmunks thing, on the Chipmunks movie, were dressed like Snooki? Because Snooki was the big thing at the time.
example, Snyder had an issue that the narration was added to the opening and closing of the film, feeling like the studio was trying to tell you how to feel. The songs have a similar problem.
Yeah.
The lyrics match the situations and mood, but they don't tell us any further about the character. In fact, very little is learned about her. She just kinda stares off and says nothing, which is fine if something else would fill in the gaps, but we'll get to that in a bit. But okay, if this isn't an example of using songs cleverly, what is? Now let's go to another movie relying heavily on music and a main character named Baby Driver. The lyrics don't always explain what's going on, but the music is tied directly to his character, to a point where it makes its way into what he sees everywhere.
Never seen it. Never seen Baby Driver. Never seen it. If you have, let me know in the comments, guys, if you have seen that film. I've never seen it.
You get it. This is his escape, a place where he can be whatever he wants. Still in reality, but in altered reality.
Did I just see that Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers was in this film?
Where joy and rhythm allow him to take control.
Can I take your order?
Yeah.
It's bursting with so much personality you can't possibly separate them.
Yeah.
Want proof? Try it. Let's remove Sweet Dreams with any dramatic music I have. It still works. Sweet Dreams is a little better, but it's not essential. You still get the same idea.
Yeah.
Now let's switch Baby Driver with a different upbeat song.
Can I take your order?
The graffiti is now just graffiti. Him ordering a drink is now just ordering a drink. This is how you use songs like a musical without it being a musical. This feels more like a CW soundtrack. Not mindless, but not that intertwined either. A part of me kind of wonders why Snyder didn't just turn this into a musical. All the pieces are there.
Yeah.
It's trying so hard to sing what it feels. Why not be Repo the Genetic Opera with a $300 budget? But
Yeah.
like a lot of art, music is subjective. Maybe you are transported when these songs pop up. Our main character is. You see, her father pays a crooked doctor, played by Isaac, to give her a lobotomy. This transitions us to a fantasy world Baby Doll has imagined where she's a dancer at a brothel. Great, I have no idea what her personality's like in one reality. I'll gladly follow her boring ass into another one.
Can you show this little baby doll around? Give her a little tour of the establishment, please?
As you'd imagine, all the inmates and doctors are characters in this fantasy. And if you think that'll give us more insight into her and the other characters, with the exception of the doctor who's a dance teacher helping them find their inner strength, there's practically no variations. The women rebel.
Yeah, you look, the women are dressed up. The women are dressed up like Snooki, like the style of the time in 2010. Early 2010.
Because they want to escape, and the men
Look at-
control them because they want to bang them. Well, those are motivations, but they're not really character traits.
No, they're not. It's just... It's kind of like a liberal stereotype of what men are sexist pigs and all this lot. That's what the vibe the film is trying to get across, I feel. It don't work sometimes.
They have
Because not all men are like that.
no identity.
Oh, blah. So I'm distracted by Vanessa Hutchins' hair. She looks amazing with her hair like that. Who's that? That Asian chick in the back? I thought that was Is that Jamie Chung? Am I getting confused here?
Find something one character would say that another character wouldn't. Take something simple, like, I don't know, Aladdin.
That fez and vest combo is much too 3rd century. These patches, what are we trying to say? Beggar? No.
Right. I know I said I was going to do Return of Jafar, which is the newest Nostalgia Critic as of this video. I will get round to it. I'm just going to do... I want to do Aladdin first, and then the reboot, and then this, so I've done it in some sort of order. I'll try and get onto those soon, okay?
That line would only come from the genie.
I'm a street rat, remember? I'll improvise.
That line would only come from Aladdin. Even if you erased their names from the script, you would know who said it.
We all have our stories and your minds complicated.
Yeah, any of them could have said that.
Do you remember when you first got here? Nobody felt sorry.
I've just Googled it. Jamie Chung. It was Jamie Chung. Or Chi-Chi from the Dragon Ball movie. Yeah, so those Vanessa Hutchins and Jamie Chung, I have massive crushes on both of them back in the day.
Good for you.
Any of them could have said that.
I want to hear you plan, okay? None of us do.
There's no difference between them!
No.
They're all just spunky and angry. Spangry.
I can't. Yes, you can. Come on, be reasonable.
Oh, wait. This one's actually timid and afraid. Well, so much for her. Back to the Spangry ladies.
You don't...
What? They killed her off? So, that's for what you did to the Dragon Ball franchise.
Don't think you're strong enough? You are. You're afraid. Don't be.
Will you be our bland swan?
You have all the weapons you need.
Okay, as much as I'm hating on this film, this is the part where it introduces a pretty cool idea.
You asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live.
The teacher says use the movement of her body as her weapon, so she has another fantasy. In her head, her dancing is being interpreted as fighting off monsters. That's actually rather intriguing.
Yes.
We've seen this done for laughs, like in Rick and Morty, where they keep going into the dream of a dream of a dream.
Yeah.
We've also seen it done dramatically in I'm Thinking of Ending Things, where a character having a midlife crisis is actually a figment of the spouse's mind wishing that person existed.
Yeah.
It's similar to when folklores create folklores, like in Revenge of the Sith. It's an extra layer of development that makes what you're watching feel more believable. Okay, I'm fascinated. What are you gonna do with it? Well, she comes across another mentor type, played by Scott Glenn, who tells her about the evils she has to defeat.
You're tracking snow everywhere.
Should I take them off?
That time has passed. What are you looking for?
A way out, I guess.
You guess?
And I guess Terrence Stamp is the definitive stick. Own something, will ya?
You will need 5 items for this journey.
So he gives her some weapons, tells her other weapons she'll need to escape, and she fights off monsters. Hi, it's your mentor? You know I'm still in here, right? Oh god, they needed this for Kung Fu Panda 4! So the fight is supposed to symbolize the dance, which we never see, but clearly astonishes everyone. Cool. I still don't know shit about her.
Yeah.
Now you just hold on there, mister.
Hey, Zach, honestly, I'm shocked it took you so long to appear in this.
Well, that's because you're not watching the Snyder cut of this review. Whew, felt naked there for a minute. Which is also a trademark of my films.
Alright, you're here, so clearly you want to explain what you had in mind.
Well, that's exactly it. It is in her mind.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm a big show, don't tell kind of guy.
Yes, you've made that quite clear.
So everything around her is character development. That monster, she created that. Those outfits, she created that. And I'm not sure if you caught on, but the actors playing the characters in the fantasies are also representing the characters in real life.
Yeah, we all got that, but what are we learning about her?
Well, the fights represent...
God, that filter he's put over the screen, right? It's hurt my eyes, because I've got a new monitor, guys. I've had it for a few weeks. Absolutely love it. It's a 1440p HDR 200Hz monitor. And because it's a little bit pixelated, it's like, ah!
Her dancing, and escaping the brothel represents her escaping the institution.
Yeah, that's stuff she's doing, but what is she feeling?
What is this feeling thing you speak of?
Okay, I'm sorry to bring up so many examples, but in something like Where the Wild Things Are, it's kept vague what exactly means what, but we know what the main character is like.
My son absolutely loves the books on that. My son loves the books on that. My 4-year-old autistic son, he absolutely loves it.
He's sensitive, but wild, acts tough, but uses that as a means to hide his inner troubles. One character could represent his father.
Yeah, because I believe, I don't know if what the round things are, is the spin-off is the Gruffalo, I think.
His mother, and his insecurities all in one because we're given clues to his background. Without limiting it to one thing only connects to one other thing. It's actually a deeper dive.
Sorry guys, I was just checking my phone. There's an insurance company that insures a couple of my items. They've basically rang me every single day for the last 6 days to try and sell me more insurance, and they won't fucking get the hint.
Seeing how his imagination copes with problems than just telling us what his problems are. We obviously know who these people represent, but it doesn't teach us anything about her. If anything, it might be more interesting if this actually took place in a brothel and the mental institution was the fantasy.
That would work! Switch it! Saying that in her head, she's trapped in her head because everybody around her only sees her as a sex symbol or a sex object because she works in a brothel. Boom! Works!
That simple switch might have added a lot more depth, but as is, I don't see what I'm supposed to discover.
Well, keep in mind, this is only one of the fantasies, baby.
Oh, do the others go more in depth?
10 times more in depth.
Okay, I guess I'll wait it out.
Hey, want to see something funny? Grab a random object.
I got an apple here.
Perfect. Show it on screen.
I don't get what that's gonna.
See? Everything in a Snyder film always looks like a circumcised penis.
Wonderful, thanks.
Aw, but everyone always says the Snyder Cut's the perfect
length.
way.
I think this bit's gone on long enough.
Now that I don't hear off.
Yeah.
As mentioned, Baby Doll talks about escaping the brothel, and the other dancers say they want in. She writes down the items her mentor gave her in her fantasy, and they decide while Baby Doll distracts whoever has the item with a dance, the other woman would steal it. Once again, the dance is replaced with another action-packed fantasy.
And another one makes you small. Fucking White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane. Such an unreal song. I bet you, I've never been high because I don't take medication, I don't take meds or anything. Only under if I'm at a hospital, then yeah. The only time I've ever been pumped up with drugs is when I have surgery on that. By the way, guys, to everyone that's been watching me for a long time, it'll be 2 years next month since I did that injury. If you guys are new and never seen me before, I snapped my humerus in half. I had to have surgery. I've actually got a metal plate in it still, so I can still use it. So yeah.
Really skimping on that Notre Dame renovation, huh?
Yeah.
Once again, the mentor gives her a mission, some dickbolism makes an appearance, and she just fights. Okay, look, I actually dig the idea of never showing her dance and that in a strange way her moves are being used as a weapon. But that should be a 2-minute sequence at the most. The first fight was over 8 minutes with no character in sight, and this one is over 12 minutes with no character in sight. Yeah, it's literally nothing. It's only people fighting. It's like if half of Pan's Labyrinth was just her looking at that frog. Ooh, she may have imagined that, but who fucking cares? Do something with it!
Do something!
What's even at stake in this 12 minutes? If something goes wrong, she slips while dancing? Who gives a shit? I'm just watching people I know nothing about fight obstacles that add up to nothing. Somehow you made beautiful women kicking ass boring.
Yeah! That's right. When I was younger, just that image of Vanessa Hudgens with her goggles, with her hair tied back, wearing all leather, got me very hot under the collar. When I was 21, fucking yeah. I had a massive crush on it. Same with Jamie Chung.
How did you do that?
Now, critic. You're missing that the symbolism is also symbolic.
You know, saying something symbolic doesn't automatically make it brilliant, right?
But I'm exposing the sexist male gaze you often see among nerdy fanboys.
Yeah.
It's ironic that he's using that to basically say that nerds are perverted because they look at sexy women, and look at some of the things I've said about Vanessa Hudgens. I'm just saying how I felt when I was 21 when I watched this. I'm being honest.
You brought that up before, and I have to be honest, I'm not seeing it.
Well, it's like I said in interviews. It's a commentary on sexism and geek culture. Someone would ask me, why did you film the girls this way? And I'd say, well, you did. Sucker Punch is a fuck you to a lot of people who will watch it.
Well, I can't disagree on that part.
On the other hand, though, it is fetishistic and personal.
Wait, was that also part of an interview?
Oh, yes, I said this openly. I like to think that my fetishes aren't that obscure. Who doesn't want to see girls running down the trenches of World War I wreaking havoc?
You don't see the contrast in those two sentences?
Yeah, Zach, you are basically putting your kinks and your fetishes on screen and then saying it's all your fault when it's you that's putting the fetishes in. Hypocrite.
Of course I do. That's what makes me so deep.
As much as this movie has been called sexist and demeaning, the ironic thing is, I kind of believe him. Everyone says the deep message is a bullshit excuse to see women run around in skimpy outfits kicking ass under the guise of empowerment. The argument being, if he wanted to show women as three-dimensional people and not just sex objects, he would have shown them as three-dimensional people and not just sex objects. But here's the thing, he seems pretty equal opportunist when it comes to sexualizing men and women with bland personalities. Truth be told, the most interesting or complex characters in his films oftentimes are women. So I guess I believe him when he says he wanted to do this commentary, but like a lot of his other commentaries, he just sucks at it.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Beautiful women going around shooting during World War II trenches, wearing skimpy outfits. Men love that. I'm just being honest.
It's a shame because, like Lucas, I can tell he's a man of ideas. He's just not always that great at communicating them. That might be why similar ideas and visuals worked in Wonder Woman, a film he produced but let someone else direct. Just because a character's sexy doesn't mean he or she can't be a great character. But
yeah, some of my favourite characters of all time are also, like, sexy. Ruby Milo from fucking Wet. I love Wet. Who else? Semus from Metroid. She's a badass. Also, because I'm into my nerdy chicks, Kinsey from Saints Row. Shawnee from Saints Row. Do you know what I mean? You can be attractive, and ironically, guys, Ruby Milo and Shawnee are actually both voiced by the same actress, Elisa Dooku. She voiced both of them. Like, my favourite female game character of all time is Ruby Milo from Wet. I wish they did a sequel, Wet 2 double feature, but it got cancelled. Fun fact: the people that developed it end up later on developing Dead by Daylight. True story.
This might be one of those films where the commentary was prioritized over personality, which hasn't been panning out too well nowadays.
Well, that's because they never released my original cut.
Oh my god, this has a Snyder cut too?
Yes, they added that opening and closing narration.
Is that it? Just the narration?
Maybe. Either way, the film's misunderstood.
Well, is it misunderstood as is or misunderstood because the proper version didn't come out?
I'd like to think both.
It can't be both!
Can't it?
No!
Can't it?
No!
Can't it?
No!
Can't it?
No! Wait, was that Malcolm and Tamara?
Yeah, you forgot to put us in this one.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's cool. We got Christmas episodes coming up.
Okay, cool. Where was I? Oh yeah, duck season!
Rabbit season!
Duck fire!
Okay, that was good.
Uh-oh, it's that 2020 again. He sure has been irking a lot of people, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's calm. We'll skip the ad, guys, because this video's gone quite far. Most replay part is literally skipping the ad. We've got about 9 minutes left. So, also I can smell food, I'm getting hungry. My wife's making spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, we've got about 9 minutes of the review left. Yes, I enjoyed it. I love the film. I love this film anyway, so... Anyway, let's get on with the video, guys.
Subscribe to be notified about them. Want to actually be notified about them? Click on that bell as well. Also, don't forget to check us out on Twitch.
Yeah, because I know the message that Zack Snyder's trying to produce on this film, but for me personally, I didn't care. It was just hot women doing cool-ass shit. I wasn't complaining.
Playing some games, telling some jokes, and overall having a good time. Hope to see you there. So once again, Baby Doll's dance blows everyone away, and the owner forms big plans for her.
So with or
Without your blessing, she's gonna be on that stage tomorrow, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Atta girl.
All right.
So, is Baby Doll imagining them talking as well?
Nah.
Is she just in the institution thinking?
And then I'm not seen for 3 minutes or so, meaning nothing's being learned about me, so pretty similar to when I am on screen.
They invite Mayor Penguin Capote to watch her dance while one of the women steals his lighter. This should only take a minute's time, but with horny inception, it's about 9 minutes. And again, it's just fighting and no development. Shark Boy and Lava Girl have more connection to the human psyche.
Dream, 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 dream.
Oh, wait, they're stealing a lighter and this scene has fire in it. Of course, drag in, drag on, these scenes drag on. I can do this bullshit too, Snyder. I'm sorry, was she supposed to be dancing? She just ran around the room saying, "Oh, dragon, pew, pew, pew!" They managed to get the lighter, but the owner puts together they might be up to something as items around the place keep disappearing.
Whoa!
We had a deal. If I say it's over, it's over.
Oh, if only this movie worked that way. They still decide to continue with the plan as they try to get a knife from the cook.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, I'm done interrogating. Allow me not to question the following 10 minutes. Yeah, you heard right. It's another dance fight sequence with nothing being learned for 10 minutes. Is this like the room where the mother and daughter have the same conversation 5 times? Come on, maybe the reason we're supposed to care about anything isn't here.
Because these effects are so fucking cool. It's a cool movie. Alright? I think this is it's such a fucking cool movie. If you've never watched it, guys, fucking watch it. It's fucking cool. And if I could give it a rating between 1 and 10, it's a good 6.5, 7 movie for me. It's a good, I enjoyed it. It's above average film. I do like it.
Even the fantasies are all looking the same. If one world was like Game of Thrones, another like Adventure Time, another like Batman, at least there'd be some variety. But nope, it's just random shit that pops out of nowhere. Oh wait, now I get it. She conjured all this up from that bird or this Hallmark angel. Is that a toilet brush? Give me something to go off of, damn it! But here's a twist. You ready for this? I was shocked when it occurred. We're shown something happening in one reality actually taking place in another. One woman sacrifices herself in the fantasy to save another, and that's what happens in the other scenario. Don't you love when an Easter egg in a movie is just coherency?
Yeah.
When you get home, you tell Mom I love her.
Tell Tiny Tim I won't be coming home for Christmas.
No, right. My mate Dan, right, every time we talk about the film The Mask, we do it all the time. Tell Tiny Tim I won't come home this Christmas. And he goes, pardon me. Oh god, no. Oh no, I'm crying. And when the villain's in the back, this movie's there. Oh, it's so funny.
Get her up. Get her up, CJ!
The owner finally figures out they've been stealing stuff to plan an escape. Well, what possible evidence do you have against them? Seriously? You never erased that? Did you really need a cheat sheet to remember 4 things? Give this film credit, it does come across like something a person being lobotomized would write.
Whoa!
That'll teach you 2 for trying to have more eyeliner than me.
I hope everyone's learned a valuable lesson here.
If you want to be sad when a character dies, give them actual character. Baby Doll stabs the owner and tries to rescue the other surviving woman. There's guards at the gate, so Baby Doll decides to sacrifice herself so the other can escape.
You have to live for all of us now. You're the only one of us that ever had a chance out there.
The way you were,
We only know why he took Jamie Chung out. It was because of what she did to Dragon Ball, like I said earlier.
little more pissed off than us. You're clearly ready for the world.
When they come after me, you go, okay? There's gotta be another way.
Well, to quote Kevin Costner from Man of Steel, there's a bajillion other ways, but Snyder wanted to do this.
This was never my story.
Then why'd we watch your Z-grade RPG fanfiction for what felt like an eternity? Speaking of which, how long is this pornographed fight gonna go? 12 minutes? 15 minutes? A half hour? I guess Snyder was looking at his watch too. The lobotomy is completed, and I suppose a big twist is revealed that everything that happened at the brothel happened in the institution. She befriended the inmates, stole stuff, 3 of them were killed, she stabbed Poe, and she sacrificed herself so one could get away. Cool. Still don't know shit about her. This is like retelling The Happening, but all the characters are beans. It's...
What? No.
Still just as bad, even if you didn't change that one element. Isaac being stabbed caused him to go crazy too, though, and he tries to get revenge on her before it being taken away. The last thing we see is the woman who did escape getting questioned by cops, but the bus driver, who's also the mentor, vouches for her.
I just let her off to use the restroom. She's been a joy the entire journey.
Well, nothing suspicious about that.
Let's talk more about how we want to lose our jobs.
Right.
Who decides?
If anyone played that NTE, let me know if you've actually played that game or not. I want to know anyone that's actually played that.
It's why we live and what we'll die to defend. It's you. You have all the weapons you need. Now fight.
See? It's the ending narration that screws everything up.
Just that, huh?
I'm 20 to 90% sure, yes.
Well, I certainly saw other things I didn't like, but what do you think?
I think you didn't see them.
I was talking to the viewers, you dumbass.
But you were looking at me when you said it.
It is a confusing setup.
Yeah.
Am I just missing something that speaks to a certain amount of people? I honestly wouldn't mind other criticisms that other folks have had if it just wasn't so boring. I just want a little character, a little personality from these leads. Instead, I feel like I can't even say I was given ideas. It's more like ideas for ideas that are then replaced with action sequences. A lot of critics say this was a big budget video game, but I don't know. A lot of games...
I agree. That's why I wanted to see it, because it felt like a video game on the big screen. Because we didn't really have that many really good video game movies back in 2011.
Games I've played have more character, story, and coherency than this. It's kind of like watching Life of Pi, which at one point gives you information that makes you look at the story entirely different. Even without that information, though, it's still an interesting and engaging story.
Yeah.
This felt dull with or without the extra information. But clearly there are people that got something inspiring out of it. So what do you think? Is there more to this than I'm giving credit for? Or is this a decent idea trying too hard to be...
Have you also noticed as well, when it comes to all the main leads, she was the only one that had really, really blonde hair. Everyone else is either black hair or brunette. Because she is the main character, she had to look different to everybody else. And also she was the only one that she had pigtails.
Be told in a unique way. Let me know in the comments if you think Zack Snyder has done it again, or if Zack Snyder...
God, Jamie Chung, she looked awesome with a lollipop in the war in the hat. She wore a uniform. She looked fucking awesome.
Has done it again.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't win you over, critic, but look at it this way. I'm right.
Doesn't sound very nuanced.
But it does make me sound like I'm right.
You know, if there's people that understand your entertainment, more power to them. I just don't think I'm your crowd, man.
Fair enough. But hey, if you're gonna wrap up this review, can you wrap it up as the Snyder Cut?
Oh, all right. I'm a Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Don't forget to bite that apple!
Oh yes, thanks for the reminder. Ah!
Ain't I a Snyder?
Damn it, Walter.
This was never my story.
Yes, yeah.
I like to think that my fetishes aren't that obscure. Who doesn't want to see girls running down the trenches of World War I wreaking havoc?
Fucking hell, Walter.
Hey, Doug Walker here doing the charity shout out. Once again, this was a requested one. Again, thank you so much all the people requesting charities. This one...
Powder Toast Man!
Everpure. Data management, so simple, it feels like second nature.
Oh, for God's sake. Come on.
I've just had my Gusto delivery and I love how it takes the stress out of meal planning. In just a few clicks, I've planned my...
There we go. Anyway, that was a Nostalgia Critic review on Sucker Punch. There we go. Put that in there like that. So yeah, I do like the film. I think Sucker Punch is a really good film. It just, what I said, it's above average film. I enjoyed it. It's hot chicks kicking ass. How can you not love that? So what is your favourite films? Let me know in the comments below what your favourite films are. Yeah, just let me know in the comments below. I thought I had something then, but it turns out I didn't. So I will see you on my next review, guys. I was gonna try and do one a week, but I don't want it to hurt my channel too much. One video a day, a reaction video a day for like a week or something. Let me know if you're okay with that. And I will see you on my next reaction video. So until then, have a good one. Take care. See you in a bit. Peace. Bye-bye.